When I was 27 back in 1976, I was in San Francisco looking for 78 RPM records, always looking for stuff that was made before I was born in 1949. And I said, hey, let's go to Rolling Stone magazine. We've been collecting that since it got released, which was 9th of November, 1967. So I went up the elevator. I came out of the elevator into the office for Rolling Stone magazine, and I'm looking at the covers on the wall, and I said, well, there's number 6 is not here. I walk around, I go, number 135 is not here. So I asked the secretary, I said, how come you don't have issue number 6 or 135, etc.? She said, well, in the early days, we didn't know that it was going to catch on. And I said, well, I have a complete collection since the very first issue. She said, oh, please write your name down here. So I did. 4 years later, I called Rolling Stone, which had moved to New York, and I said, I'm willing to sell my complete collection. And they said, oh, great. So we negotiated a price. I quoted my price. They said, yeah, that's acceptable. Later, I had friends of mine like John Goddard, who owned Village Music in Mill Valley, and he said, you should have asked for more. So I did okay. And I used that to come up with about 2/3 of my very first Daniel Friedrich in 1980. I bought a 1969 number 251. And it paid for about 2/3 of the price of that. I borrowed money from my wife and paid her back over a few months, and acquired my 1969 concert model with the embossed headstock Daniel Friedrich guitar, and spent $1,000 on strings in 7.5 years that I owned it. I shipped the magazines in big cartons, UPS, I think 6 big cartons, because it was 380 issues like that. And so that's the story of how Rolling Stone magazine now has a complete collection of Rolling Stone magazine. I remember a lady on the phone, she said, are you going to keep subscribing to it? And I said, no. I said, I'm playing classical guitar now, totally different interest, but thank you.